Good morning, Poke fans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to finally continue our season rate climb using a team that we built from scratch. Happy Tuesday, folks. My apologies for not releasing a ton of content over the weekend or yesterday. Like I've stated a couple of videos before, we are currently in a 10-hour workspace thing for work, so lots of OT for me, looking at 55 hours a week, if not every other week. So I still have to work 50 hours, but I have to give up every other Saturday. So last Saturday we worked the 5 hours, which is great. I had to do some errands after I got off work, and by the time I got home I was exhausted and slept through most of the night, and that carried over through Sunday. I did no recording. I barely did anything. All I wanted to do was rest, catch up on some movies, catch up on some shows, and if I felt like sleeping, I slept. And I slept so good. And when I woke up Monday morning, I was like, I don't have anything to show. So I was like, you know what? That's about as far as I'm gonna go, because I don't need to do anything else. Whoa, that's really weird. So OBS updated and it's got some new cool things, and I haven't really gone through to familiarize with that, but I'm going to be doing that soon. I got inspired, at least someone saying that they have like 2 things of OBS up and running. It's like, I don't know if I want to do that or just have the one and just have everything recorded on that way. So yeah. We haven't played a lot of Pokemon since the last episode, and that's going to change because I am getting back into a better mindset of being able to get home to record and have things done pretty easily and fast. If I'm being honest, I want to play Pokemon, but I also just feel exhausted when I get home from work. Though if I just get home and, play my 5 to 10 matches, I'm going to try to record 10 matches a day. So that way I have not only content for the day of and the next day, then I should have content realistically pretty easily for the rest of the month, as long as I'm able to do 10 matches. Now 10 matches is pretty doable. I believe that was like a couple of hours worth of time when I did it last time for the global challenge, which I saw that we had a new one, but that was a while back. I think it was last weekend or the weekend before that. I don't know. It was, dude, all these days are blending into each other. Getting to be obnoxious. But we do have to make some progress. So I wanted to come on and do that and give you guys an explanation and apologize again. I know you guys are probably like done hearing from it, but it's the truth. It sucks. And I hate it when I have to take time off, because work does come first and family also does come first whenever I can do that, but I've just been too exhausted to play, and I'm feeling like I'm missing the Pokemon battles. I haven't played hardly at all, like I mentioned before, so it's not like I've been playing off camera and just be like, oh yeah, this is my team now, we're making some changes here. Realistically, as soon as I'm done recording, I put everything on Showdown and I literally just look at it going, okay, what did I learn from today's video, and process it from there and see what I can do to make changes. That's realistically all that I've done. I haven't done anything more. Like even now, tonight, as I'm recording this, it's Tuesday morning, Monday night. I'm exhausted, but with the new mindset of just recording 10 battles and just kind of getting everything set up and ready to go, it should be easy to do. And I know this intro has taken a long time, and I know that I'm taking up a lot of your guys' time, but I at least wanted to get that out there before we get started up with the battles. So once again, happy Tuesday. I'm sorry that I've been MIA, but it's all work related. And it's not something that like I'm just too lazy to do it. I've been exhausted. And working 50-hour weeks and giving up every other Saturday does take a toll on you, especially when you have to go to bed immediately Friday night, Saturday morning, and then wake up a few hours later just to get ready to go to work again, but work a half day, which is great. But is it really a half day when nothing gets done? I don't know. It doesn't feel like a half day, but it is what it is. Anyways, without further adu, let's get into our matches and see how far we go today. Hopefully we get into Ultra Ball. So wish me luck, and I'll see you guys at the end. Let's do this. Okay, so we've got Kyogre, Tornadus, Entity Female, Incineroar, Archelodon, and Amoonguss. So instead of having Pelipper, we have Kyogre as the placement for Archelodon, but that does dampen down Incineroar, and we might see some play with Tornadus, but we might not. It is a weather team, obviously. Someone they could also switch in to do Trick Room or do anti-priority. So we're kind of seeing what is currently here. Now, they do have a Moongus, so they're probably going to go with like Weather Trick Room, then Tailwind. I could definitely see that being a thing. I don't really have anyone that can really resist Spore. So that's the thing. You know what? Let's go Tornadus, Urshifu. And start us off. Raging Bolt and Koraidon. Let's do that. Because this way I'll be able to counter not only just like the few Pokemon that they have, but I'll be able to do a little bit of damage to Kyogre as well. And I do need to counter the Weather War. So with Kyogre out there, Archelon's going to get a boost because of the rain, because of Electro Shot. But also Tornadus is going to get a boost because of... oh look! Kyogre Entity, let's go. Bleakwind Storm is now going to get a boost. Out comes the Drizzle. Psychic Surge. Now, I don't really have to worry about... Okay, Psychic Seed gets the special defense. I can go ahead and just go with the Bleakwind Storm because that's going to hit both. And I'm going to go ahead and get started off with Liquid Blow. And I'm going to target into the Kyogre thinking that Entity is going to redirect it to... what am I thinking of? It could redirect it with Follow Me, but I think it puts itself in a really huge disadvantage. So maybe in Terra Dark is just going to make it so that I can one-shot even faster, if not do a critical amount of damage against Kyogre. That may use Origin Pulse or may use Water Spout. I'm not sure which one, but I think I currently outspeed without using any type of moves. They go to Terra, so I am definitely faster. It goes to the Entity. Fairy. Okay. So it's definitely going to be resisting, but is it enough to... Okay, there's the Follow Me. Okay. So they'll go Tornadus first, then... So there's that. Blow. Okay. There's a crit. Fortune Pulse. Takes down the Urshifu, which sucks, but Tornadus lives due to Sash. It's probably Spec Kyogre. If I had to guess. Sorry. All right. The other option, well, this kind of screws my Bleakwind Storm option. I need to get a different thing. My boom armor is starting to fail quite a bit now. Let's go ahead and do the Bleakwind Storm. What else do you have in the back? Quite a bit. Actually, I want to save Tornadus. And I'll just Iron Head the Entity. Yeah, Kyogre's gonna retreat because they're not gonna be able to do anything. They're probably, like I said, spec'd. So out comes a Moongus. I'm gonna protect on the Tornadus. Iron Head on the Entity. Because they thought that I wasn't gonna attack into that slot, but I need to take Entity down. So if they were gonna do like some sort of Trick Room, I have a counter to that. Because now they can bring out Kyogre. Yep. So they reset the weather, which is totally fine. Absolutely fine. I'm going to Bleakwind Storm again. And I'm going to swap to Raging Bolt. because we're going to play the Weather War. But this should be doing a ton against... Okay, that's what I figured was going to happen. They were just going to redirect it. So it's like, I'm just not going to play the game. Blinkwind Storm. Citrus Berry on the Mungus. Blizzard. So, are you Spect or are you something else? Interesting. Okay. Go right on. To reset the weather and give Raging Bolt a boost. Second train has 2 more turns, so I'm not going to worry about that. We'll Flare Blitz into you, and I will Thunderbolt into you. Withdrew Kyogre. Here comes their their 4th Mon. Probably our Teledon. And it is Rage Powder to redirect. That's fine. Flare Blitz into Amoonguss, which knocks it out. No spores, no nothing, no pollen puffs. Just simple redirections. Thunderbolts. Not very effective, but that doesn't really matter. Oh no, defense rose. Okay. Reset the weather once more. Living Course. And Thunderbolts. Oh, just barely not. If it didn't have the stamina boost before, I probably would have won there. Thunderbolt. Takes down Kyogre. It goes down. So it was a Trick Room variant team. Dragon Pulse. Trying to Koraidon, which gets the KO. But 1 game down. Let's just go in Thunderbolt. We don't need to push our luck. Battle's canceled. Like I said, we don't really need to push our luck because Thunderclap could miss. Draco Meteor could miss. Well, Thunderclap. I mean, it could miss if they weren't doing like a move. Obviously, if there were no setup, that would have done the thing. Snarl could have missed. Draco Meteor could have missed. Thunderbolt shouldn't or wouldn't miss. So, and I attacked before anyone else because they went minus speed. They were heavily into Trick Room. I think they had something maybe for Tornadus, but since they didn't bring it out, they were heavily reliant on Entity to set up Trick Room, but because they didn't set it up correctly, I was able to take advantage of it, and I didn't have to set up Trick Room or Tailwind at all because I just naturally outsped because they went slower. It's good to know. Okay, we have Ice Rider Calyrex, Iron Valiant, Incineroar, Amoonguss, Urshifu, not sure which one, and Raging Bolt. Okay, so we have a couple of priority targets that we do need to take down. One of them obviously being the Ice Rider Calyrex. Terra types, potentially water, fire, grass, and I've seen electric. I've seen it. It's a good combo, especially when you have Terra Blast with it to do damage against the Terra water types that you could come across. In our case, because we don't have a way to stop Trick Room, every one of these Pokemon are incredibly slow. So we do have to kind of play around slow Pokemon doing a medium, if not a slow amount of damage. So we do have to play around that quite a bit. So what I would like to do is bring out Urshifu and Qian Pao. Well, maybe not that. Let's do Urshifu and Fluttermane, Raging Bolt, and Chien-Pao. I think that's going to be our way of dealing with not only Ice Rider Calyrex, but to deal with all the other Pokemon that are on that side of the field. Why not Koraidon, bringing it on our side of into battle? I think making it easier for them to counter our team is going to be less productive. Okay, Incineroar, Ice Rider Calyrex, right? Okay, Incineroar is really only going to be affecting Urshifu here, but it's not going to do anything to Flutter Mane. So they have to kind of pick and choose what they would like to do. Because I can attack into Ice Rider and they can't really stop me and I outspeed. If they plan wrong, then I could do a ton of damage regardless. So like close combat into Incineroar is going to be doing a lot of damage. Wicked Blow into Ice Rider is going to do a ton of damage. So we're going to detect here, and I think Dazzle or Shadow Balling into Ice Rider is going to be our best. They're going to Terra the Ice Rider though to be a completely different target. So it's fire, water. Gotcha. Okay. So detecting here so that Fake Out doesn't go into that slot, because it will be. There it is. Shadow Ball into Ice Rider, which is going to do a ton, but it's not going to be enough. Glacial Lance, which is going to not do anything to Urshifu. It might KO. Yep, okay, it will. Like it might not, but yeah, it will. Absolutely. But that's okay. Chili Nay. Oh, look at this. I brought the exact Pokemon I needed to be able to counter. Neat. Good for me. I'm probably gonna swap there. That would be what I would do. Wicked Blow doesn't do anything. It's close combat into that slot. Yeah, let's do it. Just in case they don't. They'll probably swap. It would make sense. They're not going to set up Trick Room. At least not this turn, because it would be not in their best interest to. It would not be in their best interest to. There's combat into Incineroar. Does not get the KO. Gets really close though, but does not. Rocks a Citrus Berry. Thunderbolt, Terra Electric. Oh! Parting Shot goes right into Incineroar. This is going to go into Amoonguss. Could also go into Urshifu, but it's probably going to go into Amoonguss. Amoonguss for Spores. Oh, brings up their own. Okay. Oi. Okay, Chilling Nay. Let's bring out Chien-Pao. Final Pokemon. Ice Spinner there. I think Ice Rider is going to protect this turn. In the event that they don't, I'm going to set that up. But I believe that they are. 100%. But I'm covering my bases, because if I leave that slot open and it does a lot of damage, then they just steamroll the rest of my team. But this is the best option that I have for Ice Rider. Oh, okay. Wrong target. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting that. I thought that they would attack with Raging Bolt because it just came out. Most likely has the Assault Vest, so it wasn't going to be taking a ton of damage. It could still do, but it wasn't going to get one-shotted by any means. This, however, does put it into a very dire perspective, because now here comes Incineroar. Intimidate, which is going to definitely hurt Qian Pao. Not necessarily on the Raging Bolt, but hurts more on the Qian Pao. Let's Protect here. And I'll just Thunderclap. I guess we'll Draco Meteor their Raging Bolt. Because I think Fake Out's going to go into Qian Pao. Does, okay. So we guessed that. And I might be faster. Nope. There's faster. I live. Let's go. And I hit the Draco and knocked out their Raging Bolt. Let's go. I'm Assault Vest, baby. My Raging Bolt is tanky, baby. Okay. I think Aqua Jet's gonna happen first. You know what? In the event that it doesn't hit the intended target, I'm just gonna go like that. Yeah, okay. I figured that was gonna happen. It's like, you know what? In the event that it doesn't, in the event, we'll try this. Hopefully we'll take out Incineroar. We are -1, but we did drop its defenses a quarter. Nope. Not enough. Not enough. Flare Blitz. That takes some KO. Almost. We were 1 win away from Ultra Ball again. That shocks, because we could have done it. This video could have been it. And we didn't do half bad, bringing them down to the 1, especially for an Ice Rider team that could easily set up Trick Room. Yeah, it takes a couple of hits to take it down, so it's not like they couldn't do it, but they didn't. So good on us, I guess. Okay, so we have Fire Ogerpon, Entity, Raging Draco, Tornadus, Zacian, and Urshifu. Dope. What is the option to take over this team? So Fire for Zacian. We have Ice for Tornadus and Raging Draco. Urshifu for not only for Entity. I mean, we could probably do a little bit of damage to Fire Ogerpon, but probably not. But we do have quite a bit of options. If we go Tornadus and maybe Flutter first, then we need a Fairy Steel. Fighting would be it, right? No, it's neutral. That would be considered neutral. Qian Pao, and we'll bring out Koraidon. I think that's what our combo was going to be. I mean, yeah, we'll have some, like, we won't have anything for like Entity, but I don't think that Entity is a problem enough to where I have to bring a dedicated dark fighting type like Urshifu to handle it. A couple of hits taking it down. It just prevents priority, which isn't that big of a deal to me. Psychic Surge activates on Entity. Psychic Seed. Boost energy first, because I'm faster. No Seed, so it's probably Rocky Helm. Okay, we'll go Bleak Wind Storm. And Dazzling Gleam, in case that's the follow me. Withdrew Regi Draco. Probably Zacian. Yep. Yep. Ground form. So it's got the sword. Gonna tank that. And Bleak When misses Zacian, but hits the Entity. Are they going to set up Trick Room? Sidekick. Hits the Flutter. Does not get the KO. Gets really, really close, though. But it does not get its intended target. Do that. I kind of want to swap, but I don't think that's going to be the best thing to do. You know what? Let's protect on Flutter Mane. I'm gonna protect, thinking that Zacian is gonna go after it first. Follow me. Okay. Storm. Misses Entity, but hits the Zacian. It's not very effective. I actually wanted it to hit Entity this time. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Tailwind this time, and I'm just gonna sack Flutter Mane. I want to be able to realistically get faster. Entity goes down. Zacian's left at a little more than half, but Behemoth Blade's gonna come in, take down Flutter Mane. That only has 5. Can't have 8. At least not that I can figure out how to make it 8. Alright, Koraidon comes out. Now they don't think that I have a counter for Regidrago that's in the back. I, in fact, 100% do. 100% do. Okay. Yeah, let's go for the Icy Wind because it's probably going to miss. I'm going to Flare Blitz into Zacian. Because I don't think that well, they could have Protect, right? They haven't protected thus far. Are they? I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's my Terra. I don't think they've used theirs yet. I don't think so. Nope, Flare Blitz. This goes straight into Zacian. That's a KO. This is now going to make Icy Wind into a single target move, which goes right into Regidrago. Unless it misses, and I am unlucky. Koraidon goes down, Tornadus lives with 1 HP. Due to Focus Sash. Now Koraidon going down, that's not great. That's the furthest from what I would like, but can't really prevent that. Life Orb, so it's probably 252 set. Ooh, Ogerpon. That's an interesting pick. Wolf Breaker. So I'll do that. And I'll hit Regidrago, but it's probably going to follow me here. Here comes the Terra. This is probably going to go straight to Ogerpon. Nope, Regidrago, okay. This is Terra Dragon. Okay. Follow me. Nice spinner. Gonna hit the Ogerpon. That's a lot of damage. Storm. That's also a lot of damage. Thankfully, it hits both, so now Draco Energy isn't gonna hit. Please don't KO both. I mean, Tornadus is gonna go down. Please don't take down Champ. Oh, Champ Howell lives with 3 HP. Oh my goodness. Okay. He's gonna lose a little bit more HP due to Life Orb. But we'll Ice Spinner it to out of existence. It protects. Ice Spinner. Okay, Tailwind's gone. Do it again. You got a double? Nope. Okay. Now, in this instance, right, where I have Life Orb, it knocks me out after my attack. I did attack first. I knocked out their Pokemon. So this technically would be considered a draw, but I win because I was the attacking Mon and knocked him out first. That's how that plays, and how I win with no Pokemon left in my roster. Oh boy, let's go. Okay, we have Kyogre, Fluttermane, Torterra, my man, Archelodon, Entity, and Smeargle. Now that is interesting. So Fake Out is a potential. Do you know what? Let's do something incredibly weird. Let's do these two. Yeah, let's do these two. Because I think they're going to open up with Kyogre and have Smeargle in the front. But they could also have Archelodon too. I think. The funny thing is like bring in Chien-Pao, use Terra Ghost to avoid Fake Out, but a lot of Smeargles bring Spore instead. So I don't think me doing what I was thinking of doing is actually going to work here. So what would be my counter to that? Spread moves work. Let's do Tornadus and Flutter and Koraidon and Urshifu. I thought about bringing in Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao would be like a really good mon to bring into this, but they do have Archelodon, and I am not sure how Archelodon is going to be able to like go into Chien-Pao. I mean, like, I think I get KO'd, honestly. Okay, Fluttermane and Entity female versus Tornadus and my Fluttermane. Psychic Surge activates. Psychic Seed. That's interesting. My Booster Energy activates after that. Theirs activates, so I'm faster. They won't activate Trick Room. So maybe this is my option. I'm assuming that they're going to be 307 speed. They could be 188 as long as their speed is over their special attack. They'll automatically get a boost. So it's from it's anywhere from, I don't know, it's 307 and below. Like you can't go any less than that. Follow me from the Entity. Moonblast. Oh, it's actually 50-50. Okay, so we are 307. Dazzling Leaf. And Bleak Storm, which hits both. Dope. So I'll go ahead and just Tailwind because I want to be extra fast and go. Okay, Helping Hand. Not bad. Not bad at all. Too bad they're not going to be able to attack. I'm a Tailwind, so I outspeed you. And let this fly. Now, their Fluttermane goes down. I kind of like the shiny Fluttermane. The color way that it has, it's pretty dope. I do see it quite often, though. It seems to be like the thing. Torterra. Shiny. Now this is a shiny that I don't really care for. I absolutely just kind of despise it, to be honest. It's not the best. I don't know if Torterra gets Wide Guard. If it gets Wide Guard, I'm kind of screwed here. You know, we'll do this and I'll Protect. That's what I'll do. I'll Protect. I think that's the best thing that I could do. I don't want to do a spread move of both if it's a Wide Guard user. Oh my god. I guessed it. Oh my goodness. Bleak Storm. Woo! That folks, that would have ruined my day, because now here comes Entity with the Trick Room. Okay. Twisted Lay Dimensions. Tailwind's up for 2 more turns. Let's protect here. And Moonblast Torterra. Terra. This is going to go to Torterra. Probably gonna have ground. Poison. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Attack. Error. Waterman does get the KO. Does get the KO. Hit by the recoil. Side shot. Leftovers. Gotcha. Let's bring out our Shifu. And we'll do Bleak Windstorm here. And I'm gonna... Let's check the board state real quick, because I think it's 1-1. Yep. I'm gonna detect here. Because Entity can't do anything to Urshifu, so it has to be Torterra. Shot. It is gonna get enough to be the KO. Okay, the talon's gone. Awareness disappeared. Bring out Koraidon. Trick Room is still available to them for 2 more turns. And they've proven before to have helping hand. Flare Blitz into Sucker Punch into Torterra. Okay. Not enough to get the KO. Not enough to get the KO either. Flare Blitz. Takes down Torterra. Whew. Thank you, son. Now this is probably Kyogre. Yep. Tiny Kyogre. Alright. There's the follow me. Figured that was going to happen. You are scarred. Gotcha. Oh no, I should have... Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot the Twisted Dimensions was still up. I should have just double protected. I attacked the last turn. I should have just done that. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't... Well, to be fair, I don't think the outcome would have been any different. Follow me would have happened on Entity anyway. I would have just been faster after that. So I don't know if it's Scarfed. Probably not, because otherwise I would have attacked first. Now, that's all assuming that Trick Room was still up because I didn't check it. And I might have said something, but I don't recall seeing it. So if it was up, it's not scarfed, and they were obviously slower, where I should have double protected. And if it wasn't up, it was scarf, in which I think I would have been in the same spot regardless. So yeah, fun stuff. Not bad though. Okay, we have Lunala. Ooh, I do not have a good counter against Lunala. Lunala, Ursaluna. This is the regular one. Iron Hands, Incineroar, Amoonguss, and Fire Ogerpon. This is a Trick Room-esque team. Would you activate Trick Room on Lunala? I mean, you probably do because the shield prevents you from taking a ton of damage, but it's not like you can't take a ton of hits either, right? So I think starting us off with these two would be the best. Then Chien Pao and maybe Koraidon. Either Koraidon or Tornadus. I mean, Tornadus would probably be better, right? You know what? I don't have a counter with the Ogerpon currently on the team, but Lunana's wow, I'm just struggling. Lunala is going to be hitting the field. Absolutely. It's either up front or it's in the back, and which that's going to be the boss monster. So I have to do everything I possibly can to really take it down. Okay, so Lunala and Iron Hands. Ooh, seeing that one coming. Okay, so I don't have taunt. I can't stop Lunala to doing the thing. But I have to protect Urshifu. Let's do this to pop the shield and just do a little bit of damage to Iron Hands. I have to protect Urshifu from Fake Out, and I can't be hit with Fake Out on Flutterwing. Okay. Terra on the Lunala, which makes it very good. You're playing right into my hands. Fake Out goes into Urshifu, which does nothing. This is supposed to just proc your shield. And you might activate... There's the Trick Room. You saw that. What's going to be my best option here? I mean, I'm going to lose Flutter. Let's hit Iron Hands. And I'm going to protect on the Flutter. Trick Room has been active. Or been activated, so I need to prep for that. Just combat on Iron Hands. Super effective, which gets the KO. Not bad. Close combat is a really good fighting move you can use. I prefer to use. I prefer to use Drain Punch. Okay. We're gonna give this strat a try. Swap out the Chien Pao, which is gonna buff Koraidon's Iron Head into Lunala. The ability has been procced. Does not have leftovers as far as I can tell. And when I swap into Chien Pao, Moongeist Beam, which is a ghost, will not harm us too much. They swap out into Ursaluna. I'm gonna swap out. So they're preparing for their secondary thing. Just totally fine. Terra, so I get the fire. which isn't really going to do anything, but I wanted to get rid of my resistances. Although this is going to open up for Earthquake, which is not going to be great. I'm just hoping that Moongeist Beam doesn't do a ton against Qian-Tao. Nope. Resisted. Oh! Protect. Check the board state. 2 more turns for Trick Room. Remains in the back. Got its item procced. I'm gonna hit Ursaluna. Protect. A little bit of damage. Avalon Rush. Goes into the Protect. Meteor Beam. You Power Herb? Interesting. Oh, and it goes into the Koraidon. Ooh. Ooh. I slept NGD. No, the person that set it up was Lunala. Let's swap to Flutter to take a little bit of damage because like Facade is going to come out. And I'm going to Sucker Punch Lunala. I'm going to take out your big bad. Lunala goes down. Please use Facade. I mean, if you use the other one, it's not that bad. Oh, you use Facade, but it's on the wrong Pokemon. Dang. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. Okay, Twisted Dimensions, return to normal. I'm now okay with attacking with everyone. And I outspeed the majority of their team. Oh. I don't know what set they were using for Lunala. A lot of people like to use... Ooh, Ogerpon, let's go! A lot of people like to use the other one. The Life Orb, or not Life Orb, but the leftover set. They use that set so that they restart their ability. Buzzing Beam. And let's do Collision Course. I think that's gonna... Are you gonna do the double protect or just the one? Just the one. Interesting. Collision Course. This goes for the bear. Bear goes down, super effective. That's even going to be doing, what was it, like 1.33? So just 1.3 times more for super effective moves. Out comes Iron Hands. The Protect. I should double here. Should have. but I wanted to prevent the fake out. Blast. Because now if they attack into, yep, there it is. Okay. Yep. That's really, really hard to live against. Like incredibly hard. Terra or not. So I should have doubled there. Double protected. I at least resist everything Ogerpon does, so I guess I'm not too hurting. Collision course. Take down Iron Hands. I have one move that can actually do a lot of damage against Ogerpon, which is Collision Course. Let's see what happens. Ivy Cudgel's not going to be doing a ton of damage to me. Neither is a grass move, no matter what it is. See, it does nothing. Protect. They're relying on the dot damage now from Spiky Shield. That's what they have to rely on. Right now, their Ogerpon is kind of screwed. Yep. Unfortunately, it's going to fail, so they're going to get it next turn. Just hit it. Oh, nope. There it goes down. Oh. That was not a bad set. They definitely had me in a couple of instances. But since I was able to at least force a couple of moves to where they kind of had to make a choice, Meteor Beam Power Herb on Lunala is a very interesting set. Like I said, everyone likes to use leftovers to get that shield back so that they just constantly recover HP. Using Moongeist Beam and other stuff like that is also really, really good. With the leftovers, you can go Calm Mind, which gives you a more defensive pressure on, because it's tanky already, and with it being Terra Fairy, it makes it incredibly hard. Although I do have Koraidon with Iron Head, but if I didn't have that, I would believe that it would take me a little bit longer to be able to take it down. With waiting all the turns for Trick Room to be over was also really, really good on our part. Because then after the Trick Room was over, I was able to just stomp over their team and they really couldn't stop me. So it's kind of hard for them to counter. But as soon as I recognized it was a hard Trick Room team, because Lunala, wow, I just can't say that name a ton without struggling so hard. It's like Cinnamon. I can say Cinnamon all day long. Lunala, not so much. I just said it. Anyway, Lunala does well in Trick Room. And because it does well in Trick Room, you can automatically assume that it's going to be a Trick Room team. Using the looking at the rest of the Pokemon, all heavily dressed into Trick Room, all would be able to use it and completely take advantage of it, which is good that I found a counter to it so that we didn't have to deal with it. And that, ladies and gents of Pokefans Select, is going to be the end of today's video. We didn't hit Ultra Ball, but we got close. I think we're at the last portion of the thing again, so hopefully in the next one we'll hit Ultra Ball and be able to see what happens in the future matches. I'm actually kind of excited to hit Master Ball now, not because of the fact that, you know, I'm running out of time to hit Master Ball, but it's just because of the fact that we've been kind of going at this with this weird recording schedule that we have for a while now. We're 3 weeks into a 6-week mandatory thing, and I'm losing my mind. I can tell you that. I can tell you that I am losing my mind in doing all of this, but I'm actually excited to get into Master Ball just so that we can say that we've done it. We did it with the team that we built, and hopefully we get to see a little bit more variety in teams. Even in Great Ball, seeing this type of like comeback from the teams, that's interesting. I can only imagine what it's in for Ultra Ball or Master Ball. I'm assuming that everyone's playing the same thing in Master Ball because they probably use a team that's really good to get you into Master Ball. That's when you start testing, but I'm not sure. Are there things that we can do to improve? Absolutely. Are there things that we're not going to do to the team? Yes. I feel like the team is set pretty well. I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to be playing next week, because that's realistically when the new team starts. I think it was on the Monday the 17th. I'm not 100% sure, but that's when it should start. I might be a little late again, but we'll see. I'm going to try, 100% going to try and keep up on the uploads for the rest of the month. The idea is to upload every single day of the year, but with the 10-hour schedule, it's just made it incredibly hard. Incredibly hard. I'm pretty sure you guys can already hear it. Like, I'm tired already. Like, I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. But we're going to get into our next video with the matches here. So for now, that's all that I really have for you. And I want to thank you all for watching. For now, though, since it is the end of the video, I want to thank you all for watching. If you guys made it up to this point, shout outs to you. Love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That's the best way to support me as a creator and what I do. Watch the videos all the way through. And if you guys want to help support it even further, please consider leaving a like, comment down below, and hitting the subscribe button. All of those are completely free, and that's the best way that I want to run this channel. So if you guys want to do that, awesome. If you guys don't want to, then you don't have to, but it does support everything that I'm trying to do. And if you do all of those things, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I cannot wait to see you in the next upload. I'm out. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Stay hydrated, but most importantly, stay safe. I'll see you next time.